The steady, reliable drift of water, adjusting to its environment, flowing through a network of channels to reach different areas, and absolutely pivotal to the ecosystem sustainability. Just ask the ducks. For water, so too for banking, admittedly this time without the ducks. Banks also rely on liquidity and fluidity. It's about distribution and accessibility, and economically at least, are essential for life and growth. But if a canal needs a lock and a dam and weirs, the infrastructure required for banks is altogether more technological in the form of cloud and software solutions, which is where Temenos comes in. As Ivan van Bladel, the Director of Partners and Alliances for Middle East Africa at the company, explained to my colleague, Winter Wright.
Temenos is the #1 provider of banking software across the world. We are happy to be in China. It's close to our Asia headquarters as well. Myself, I look after partners at Temenos. Partners are really important to Temenos because they are a cornerstone of our ecosystem, and without them, we couldn't deliver the value to our customers as we do. Huawei obviously is a key ICT provider in our domain in the world, and we invest a lot of money in our R&D, as does Huawei. So it was important for us to be aligned with the big players, also because we want to give our customers a choice. And obviously, Huawei is a big player there.
If a bank or other financial institution wants to upgrade its applications, what are some of the things it ought to consider in the current environment when it's undertaking that project?
Well, I think everybody's talking about cloud and moving to the cloud. So a bank or financial institution that wants to make that step needs to look at flexibility. So you have to have a choice of whether you're going on-prem or you're going hybrid cloud or full cloud. You want to be flexible with your partner, so that, with the software provider, so that you can have the functionalities that enhance your customer experience in the end. It's not just about efficiency at the bank, but also you want to deliver better end customer value. So by providing the right type of cloud technology, you can choose at which pace you want to move. So you don't have to do everything at once.
Are companies sometimes, financial institutions, are they sometimes intimidated or hesitant about making these changes and want to do it one step at a time,
Yeah,
small steps?
very much so, very much so. And that's also why we choose Huawei as one of our ICT partners, because they give the option of doing it piecemeal by piecemeal. You can move the technology while staying at the bank in the cloud type of infrastructure, start getting used to how is it managed maybe by somebody else. And then once you feel ready and your regulator as well approves, then you can just copy it virtually to the cloud and go all the way.
All right, now can you describe for us a little bit the digital banking solution that Huawei and Temenos have come up with?
So many banks are looking for digital solutions, digital transformation now. Existing customers with legacy systems that want to enhance the way they do business, or maybe spin off a digital entity, or you have new entrants that need to have a new banking system because they got a license, fintechs that want to go into the space of financial institutions, payments, buy now, pay later. So we've managed to put together with Huawei a solution which they can adopt quite easily, because it's integrated, it's managed, it runs on cloud, therefore you don't need the big ICT infrastructure. So we worked really well together to come to that solution, and we've actually rolled it out already with the customer very successfully. So we feel it's the right partner to do this with.
Can you talk a little bit about the way that ICT infrastructure can help preserve and enhance resilience for financial institutions?
Resilience is very, very important, and agility as well, especially because you need to roll out new products and new services very, very rapidly, which is not possible with legacy infrastructure. So going to a SaaS model, software as a service, a managed software model or a cloud model is really what they need, because they can really pace themselves, but also a scale. When you have all at once have a boom in transactions because of a shopping weekend, you need to have the hardware available to respond in milliseconds, and that's why you would use the cloud.